Do you make any of these common mistakes in English? Are you agree? According to me, this is the best solution. It's one of the best place I know. All of these are incorrect. Today we are looking at 5 of the most common mistakes that my students make. But I have something even better to offer you for free. I have put together an ebook of the 35 most common mistakes in English and how to fix them. Okay, let's start with the first mistake. Can you spot the mistake here? According to me, this is the best solution. Well, we don't tend to say according to me. We use according to when we talk about other people's opinions or when we refer to evidence in official reports or articles. So we could say, according to Marie, this is the best solution. Marie said that. Make sure to use the weak form of to, before consonant sounds. According to Marie. According to Marie. Before vowel sounds, English speakers often insert a soft w sound to glide smoothly between to and the next word. According to Oliver. According to Oliver. Now you don't have to do this, but try it because it might make it easier to say. Here's another example with the soft w sound. According to a recent survey, the British sense of humour is what draws lots of Europeans to UK TV programmes. Let's go back to our first sentence now. If I want to give my own opinion, what phrases can I use instead of according to me? Well, we have I think, in my opinion, or in my view. Those last two are a bit more formal. I really like in my view. In my view. It just sounds good. I think this is the best solution. In my opinion, we need more time. Now notice that we don't say according to us either because that's still referring to my opinion. So you could say we think or in our view. I've put a lot more natural phrases to give your opinion in the ebook that goes with this lesson, so make sure you download that. The link's in the description, or you can scan that QR code there. Okay, mistake number 2. Try to correct this sentence here. We're making a party for Sarah's birthday. So we don't say make a party. Now I know that in quite a few other languages, make a party or do a party is correct. But those aren't the right collocations in English. Instead, we say have a party or throw a party. We're having or we're throwing a party for Sarah's birthday. Have a party is the most common collocation. We're having a party next Saturday. They had a party to celebrate their anniversary. Throw a party is more informal and we sometimes use it when we organise a party for someone else. A couple of examples, let's throw a party for her promotion. Or they threw a huge party at their new house. So next time, have a party or throw a party, but don't make a party and don't do a party either. Okay, number 3, I hear my students say this all the time. Where is the mistake here? I'm agree with you. It should just be I agree with you, never I am agree. I also hear my students ask this question. Try to correct it. Are you agree? That should be do you agree? So what's happening here? Well, many of my students think that agree is an adjective, so they naturally use be before it. But agree is a verb and it's a state verb, so we don't generally use it in continuous tenses either. I agree with you, not I am agreeing with you. Does he agree, not is he agreeing. Note that you can say in agreement. I am in agreement with the contract. Are we all in agreement with the terms? There's more about this topic in the ebook. We also have some of the structures we can use after agree. Okay, common mistake number 4, correct this sentence. I'm going to home now. It should be I'm going home without to. And I totally understand why so many of my students say to home. You go to school and you go to work They are correct. Where does she go to school? I'm getting the train to work today. But home is special. With movement verbs like go, come, or get, home functions as an adverb, so we don't use a preposition. As a general rule, we don't use prepositions before adverbs. A couple of examples. He came home late. Not he came to home late. He came home late. Or what time did you get home? Not get to home. Get home. We also don't use a preposition when we say make it home or be home. For example, did you make it home okay in the snow? Or we'll be home soon. And notice here that be still carries the idea of movement or travel. Okay, let's move on to the last mistake. This is a tricky one. I wonder if you can spot it here. This is one of the best place I know. It should be, this is one of the best places I know. Places in the plural, and well done if you got that. It's really easy to see why this structure causes confusion. One automatically makes you think you need a singular noun. But when we say one of, it should be followed by a plural because we're referring to one of a group of things. I often hear the mistake with superlatives. It should be one of the superlative plural noun. That was one of the worst flights I've ever experienced. That was one of the worst flights I've ever experienced. Or this is one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen. This is one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen. You can use a comparative instead of superlative. She's one of the better students in the class. You need to remember to use a plural in sentences like this too. That's one of my favourite shops in London. Not shop. One of my favourite shops. Okay, let's do a little quiz to check what you've learnt. I'll give you these 5 sentences. They all contain mistakes. Try to correct them. I'll read them out, then you can pause to think. 1. Are you going to make a party for your birthday? 2. Arabic is one of the hardest language to learn for English speakers. 3. According to us, you handled the problem well. 4. When are you going to home? And 5. Are you agree with me? I'll give you 5 seconds. Pause if you need more time. Okay, number 1 should be have a party or throw a party. Make a party is not a strong collocation. 2 should be one of the hardest languages in the plural. Note that I said languages with z, not s. Languages. Languages. Remember, it's one of plus plural. 3, we don't say according to us or according to me. There are lots of ways to correct that one. We think, or in our opinion, or in our view, are fine. Number 4, when are you going home? Don't use to before home. And 5, it should be, do you agree? Agree is a state verb, not an adjective. Okay, how did you do? Let me know your score out of 5 in the comments and tell me which of those mistakes you've made in the past. Also, don't miss out on your free copy of the 35 Mistakes ebook. It's massive. You're going to learn a lot from it. I wish I had this book to give to my students when I started teaching. Oh well, I've made it now. It has more explanations, examples, and quizzes for you to really consolidate what you've learnt today. You can click the link in the description to download that for free or scan the QR code there. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye!